The Noble Elephant. A long time ago, in a deep forest, there lived an elephant. He was a majestic animal with a long trunk and big tusks. The elephant was very kind and helpful and was loved by every animal in the forest. Each time he walked by, all the animals would bow in respect. Even the king of the forest, the lion, respected him. One day, a group of merchants lost their way in the forest. They went in circles, and as it began to get dark, they began to get worried. They sat below a tree, tired and hungry. Suddenly, one of the merchants saw the elephant standing at a distance, beckoning to them. He turned to the others and said, "I think we should follow that elephant. We don't have anything to lose." So the merchants followed the elephant, and soon they found themselves at the edge of the forest. At some distance, they could see the walls of a city. The merchants were thrilled. They turned to thank the elephant, but he had left. The merchants went to the city, and there they met the king. The merchants said, "Your Majesty, there is a wonderful elephant with the most beautiful tusks in the forest on the outskirts of this city. Had he not helped us, we would still be lost in the forest." The king, however, did not hear of the elephant's noble nature. All he heard was that he had the most beautiful tusks. "I will kill that elephant and take his tusks. They will grace the walls of my palace," thought the cruel king. The next day the king set out with his soldiers to hunt the elephant. He wandered through the forest and soon came to a watering hole where the elephant was bathing itself. When the king saw the elephant, he said, "Wow, that is a beautiful elephant. He is mine. No one is to shoot him." He then took up his bow and shot an arrow. The arrow whizzed past the elephant. The elephant was now alert and began to run away. The king gave chase. The elephant went deep into the forest, and soon the king was away from his attendants. The elephant found a place to hide, and the king began to look for him. Suddenly, there was a big splash. The king had stepped into a marsh. The elephant came out and found the king being sucked from underneath. The king screamed, "Help! "Help! Somebody help me!" But his soldiers were too far away to hear him. The elephant ran, and stretching his trunk, he caught the king and pulled him out of the marsh to safety. The king was grateful and fell at the elephant's feet, ashamed of himself. The noble elephant placed the king on his back and took him back to the city. The king said, "Dear elephant, I tried to kill you, and yet you saved my life. You have taught me the true meaning of nobility. Thank you." The elephant blessed the king and went back to the forest, never to be troubled by hunters again.